Hi there, this is going to be a general daily reading for Monday, October 14th. And this is going to be general, so it's for all signs, okay? If it resonates with you, you'll know, okay? Now remember, time is an illusion and energy is fluid. So just because it's dated for a particular day doesn't mean it's only good for that day, okay? Now, what it means is that I do dailies and I gotta name them something, honey, okay? We want to let's just feel this out. Very first card is from the Lenormand, the Anchor. Feeling weighed down. It's the Clover, luck. This full moon is really going to be very heavy for some, okay? It's like the universe trying to shake you free. It's like them saying, it's been heavy, hasn't it? This burden, this responsibility, this relationship, whatever this is, this has been weighing you down. And when you're weighed down, it means you cannot be free flowing. It means you cannot be in alignment. It's kept you from this, your reward. It's kept you from a bit of luck. Luck is really alignment, according to some people. Some people don't believe in luck. They say it's all about alignment. But again, I go back to you cannot be aligned if you're weighed down, okay? The second somebody unhooks themselves from whatever this is that's weighing them down, and it may not be them, the universe might come and do it for you. Tower-like energy. Now if the tower come in to do this for you, oh boy. Oh boy. May not be pleasant, but it will be necessary. Tower is course correction. Tower's trying to save you, really. Sometimes we're just afraid to give something up because we don't know what the new is, or it's because we've known the old for so long, right? It's comforting. First card, pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Along with religious factors, your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. This card for me has always been a card of spiritual awakening. As you can see above, there's a crown in lights here, y'all. This is what happens when you become in full alignment. It's almost like ding, 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 straight across the board. 777, if you will. Like on a slot machine, y'all. Alignment, right? In the numbers, 777 is a jackpot. Well, how do you get the jackpot? When the numbers are aligned. When you are aligned, everything starts falling into place. You have your pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you, right? I feel like the reason some people maybe hit extra hard from this moon, the 13th on, will be because they try to ignore what the universe was telling them. They carried the weight too long. Death. Scorpio, transformation, number 13. This is the full moon in Aries, number 13, because it is the 13th, right? It's the ending. Give it to me so I can give you something better. You remember, I don't know if many of you have seen this, but there's a meme of, I think it's a little kid, a little girl, holding a little tiny teddy bear. And there's Jesus kneeling down, and he has a really big one behind his back. And he's saying, give me that one, and I'm going to give you something. I'm going to give you something better. But then they're like, no, I love it. I'm afraid. But then Jesus has this big, huge, great, beautiful thing to give you. But in the moment, because you're so accustomed to what you already have, because in that moment you're afraid, what if I'm being tricked or duped? Isn't it all about faith? So for many people, it truly, truly comes down to your test of faith. Do you truly believe that when the universe takes something from you, it's only to give you something better? It's a test of faith. Something new cannot begin unless you get rid of the old. Give it to me so I can give you even better. The Ace of Cups. My cup runneth over. Give it to me so I can give you everything you've ever wanted. So much so it will overflow. Your cup will not just be full, your cup will be runneth over. But give it to me. Give me the old. Give me these burdens. For some of you, it's giving your burdens to God, to Jesus, to Allah, to the universe. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I gotta tell you, it goes down to faith. A period, point blank. Do you believe? I talked about this a few weeks ago, if not a whole month or two ago. I can't remember. Time is such an illusion, truly. Where I talked about the reward truly does come when you believe in an exact moment when all odds are against you. It's when you believe in a moment where most wouldn't believe. It's in the moment. It's almost like they'll purposely put you in a situation where most wouldn't believe. Only the strong survive, and only the strong really believe. This is love. It's also for some of you guys a renewal of love somehow, because death is an ending and then also a new beginning, right? And then the Ace of Cups here is love. It's the holy grail of love, though. It's the epitome. It's the pinnacle. It's an evolved version of it also. You have here the Magician with the Knight of Wands. It manifests in almost instantly when this is resolved. When something is when something ends, something manifests instantaneously. Knight of Wands is very quick. Magician is manifestation. It's the angel of magic. I go back here to the Clover and being luck. It's not luck for some of you. It's just pure alignment. You have here the Chariot. Could be Cancerian. Chariot is a delivery. Chariot is moving forward victoriously. Remember now, you couldn't move forward if you were anchored, y'all. Now that the anchor had been removed, now we can actually move forward. So for a lot of people, they're going to find that they may have been in these dead-end situations or a hamster wheel. It was just this over and over, and it was almost like brutal already, how it was just nonstop, over and over and over. And it was like, I'm never going to see the light at the end of the tunnel. Well, how do you expect to get out the damn tunnel if you're anchored down? Is the whole point. Let it go. Give it to me so I can give you even better. Charging forward. This is also somebody that has gone through hell. I just saw in my head a person that's been through war, knocked down. Everything around them is just, it's desolate. Whether this is because everyone left your side, all the people that believed in you, when you needed them the most, they dug out. Whether this is because the tower came and you lost everything, and now you have this moment of getting back up. Remember now, the most important thing here is that you have free will. You have a choice. You can choose to lay there and play dead, or you can choose to get back up and keep pushing and keep fighting. It's in that moment that you choose to pick yourself back up. When you choose to believe in you, when you choose to keep fighting or keep going forward, that something huge here manifests. Many people's intuition skyrocketing, and I'm talking next level. The high priestesses here in this realm have taken their places on their thrones. High priest or hierophants, the counterpart to the high priestess, they are undergoing some shit right now. Okay, and if they're not undergoing it right now, they've just barely come out of the cocoon. They're a bit delayed. Three of Wands, Seven of Wands. This is quite important. Some of you guys have been sitting here waiting for it. Where is it? When is it coming? How come? Where is it? Where's the end of the? Where's the end of this? Where's the light at the end of the tunnel? How come I don't see it? Looking, 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 looking. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Little did you know it was never going to come. Because look at this. Seven of Wands is a block. What was the block? This. For you guys, you need to figure out, if you are still stuck, what your anchor was. Was your anchor a person? Was your anchor your own way of thinking? Was your anchor feeling like you were responsible for a whole team of people or a whole group of people or your whole family? Something here did not manifest because you were weighed down. But it was almost this thing about like, you're so hopeful. You keep looking, searching, waiting, wondering. Nothing happened because of the block. It's a block. This full moon's going to wash clean, yeah. Remove all obstacles. This reminds me of Lord Ganesh in the Keepers of the Light deck, yeah. Infinite abundance. All obstacles are being removed. Look at that. I almost said 8 of Cups, and that's not an accident, but it's number 8, strength. Leo energy here. Taming that beast with the 5 of Cups on top of it. Sadness and mourning. See, this is what I'm talking about. You could have done this. Y'all laid there, played dead. I lost everything. But did you? Only those that... Faith is believing in something I cannot see. I believe this is here, even if I cannot see it, because my back is turned. Having the strength to face it. Having the strength to take responsibility, to also say, I fucked up. A big part about taking your throne is also about, they want to see how accountable are you. We have to be able to be accountable to say, you know what, I didn't make a very good decision there. I didn't lead my team, right? If you're the quarterback of your team, if you're the CEO, I didn't lead my team. I didn't lead my family if you're the head of the household. I didn't make the best choices. You got to take responsibility. It starts with that. For some of you, that's your anchor. Is maybe looking in the mirror to go, I really didn't do so well. And for some people, it's not even because they didn't want to. For some people, they've been doing everything under the sun to try to keep this thing afloat. But maybe that's what it was. Maybe that's the whole thing about this. Maybe the whole point is that was the reason why you couldn't go anywhere. Because you weren't supposed to keep it afloat. You were supposed to let it sink. Letting it sink put you in alignment. But instead, what you did was everything possible to keep it afloat. You see what I'm saying? Mind-blowing when you think about it. Truly. Five of Swords. People are showing you their true colors. People that said, don't worry, I got you. I got you. People you assumed would always have you. They left your side. They left you. They only stood with you in your glory. 6 of Wands, in your glory, victorious, public recognition. When you at the top, this is like when people are like celebrities or whatever. And people are by your side when you're at the top. But then when things start to dwindle or you start to, fizzle out, they're nowhere to be found. That's this right here. You also have the 5 of Pentacles and the 4 of Wands came out together. 5 of Pentacles is feeling left out in the cold. 4 of Wands is a new beginning. It's also the card of union. I feel like what they want you to do is leave a situation. Or if for some of you, being left, leaving, however this is going to work, ends up putting you exactly where you need to be. All right, guys, we are going to go ahead and let's do some oracles. Let's do the Keepers of the Light. Oh, my cup runneth over, motherfucker. The Holy Spirit, expect miracles. Remember that only love is real. Miracles will occur naturally. Spirit has your back. Looks familiar. Comes after this, doesn't it? Drop the mic. Thank you all for your patience. For those of you that are waiting for me to respond back to my emails, there is a lot to go through. Reminder now, everything is always in divine timing. I never rush, because when you rush, things are not in alignment. So for those of you that are tired of waiting or don't feel like you waited too long, whatever it is, please email me. You get a refund, no questions asked. And for those of you that are okay still waiting, thank you so much for your patience. Patience truly is a virtue. It really is. Sometimes spirit goes, not now. Not that it's no, it's not now. Also, bracelets are going to be going out. I had to wait because my bracelet order, the beads that we order them in strands and we string them ourselves. They were back ordered. And I was highly disappointed with this company. It's the second time they did it to me, because when I ordered them online, it shows they have them in stock, and then here I am like an idiot waiting for it to come in the mail, and then I get one strand and then the rest is back order, out of stock. You better fix your inventory or something, boo-boos. So that was upsetting, but it's Mercury retrograde right now. So, well, it's a shadow period. Mercury's about to go into retrograde soon. So in any case, we just got to roll with the punches, okay? And brace yourself with this Mercury going into retrograde. Lord Jesus. Follow me on Instagram, xi_missy_xi. Also a reminder, if those are having issues with my website when you guys order an extended reading or a special love oracle reading, please remember now, with the Mercury retrograde thing happening, you're going to have electronic issues. You may have issues in communication and things of that sort. Reminder, if it is an issue on your end, there's nothing I can do. You've got to fix it on your own end yourself. I don't provide technical support. If it's an issue on my end with my site or, you know, whatever, I'll know, because everybody will be affected. So please, before you email me, try everything you can to fix that. Now, I'm also going to be doing something a little different. Special love and oracle readings, I think I'm going to keep them as buy, but the monthly zodiacs, I'm going to change it to rent only because it takes up a hell of a lot of space in my stuff. And the overall census is that, you know, most, not all, most people look forward to the special love and oracle readings. Those are the ones that they'd like to have access to continuously. Yeah. So everything's trial and error. It's not that it's going to stay that way forever. It's just the way it is right now. And for those that are always supportive of all my changes that I go through, you know, like the moon, we go through phases. Thank you all for being so supportive and encouraging, you know, as I try and find what's going to work for me. Okay. Thanks you guys so much. I'll see you guys later. Love you.